welcome to Brash Babble with Vicki Wagner. I am your host, Vicki Wagner. Got a good show lined up for you today. Sorry I wasn't here last week for you guys that, usually tune in. Thanks for being patient and waiting till this week for I'm here live. Ran into some of my fans today, giving you guys a shout out. Heidi and your dad, Gene. I know you guys are watching, so what's up? Thanks for calling me out at Pavilion's grocery store today when I was buying my crew and my guests some snacks. It's good to see you guys, and I'm so glad you guys keep on watching the show. Anyway, I got two good guests. It's going to be a funny show. I could tell already. They're both kind of silly personalities. We got two up-and-coming comedians for you. I got Mary Pascoe in the house, and she was on the film Mona Lisa Smile, the one with Julia Roberts. She's also been on Mad Men, Playboy Radio, on Sirius XM. And also, we have Erwin Portillo in the house. I was just on his show at the Barn House in Silver Lake, and he's played all over Los Angeles at comedy clubs like Flappers, Laugh Factory, Improv, such and that. So please welcome my two guests, Erwin Portillo and Mary Pascoe. Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, Vicki.
So glad you guys are here. You guys look like you almost matched it out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because like on the camera, it looks like you guys both color coordinated your outfits with the maroon and black. Looks
sexy,
good.
recognize sexy.
I know, right? Hey! I just noticed too, your watch is pink too. Boy, girl, you really do match it out.
Hey, pink's
Heard
the
me
best.
out.
I love it. I love it. How about you got anything pink going on underneath those pants or what?
Nah.
Oh.
No?
I wish I did.
No? You know what they do in Arizona if you're a criminal, they give you pink underwear if you're a guy. No, I'm serious. I used to live there.
What?
So I just wanted to throw that out because she was wearing something pink and I just didn't
That'd
know.
be like torture for guys, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it is. They put guys into pink handcuffs and they put them in pink underwear and I don't know, they just do it to humiliate the guys.
Take a picture of them.
Yeah.
You're not a thug. You're wearing pink handcuffs.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. That's going on. So you're married, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're married. What about you, Mary?
I'm married to my dog, you know?
Hey, me too, actually.
All right.
What kind of dog you got?
She's a Chugson, Chihuahua Pug Dachshund mix.
Is that the real name?
No, I made that up. What kind of dog do you have?
I like that. I got a
Thank
Shih
you.
Tzu. Chunkson. That's kind of like me. I'm a Chunkson. I don't know. It just was like a Chunkson. I thought immediately, oh, it must be like a fat dog. But we got some good topics. Got some good topics going on. You were in a band. You were in a comedy band, which is totally funny. I love that.
Yeah,
Love comedy bands. So you sing and play the guitar. You got kicked off of YouTube, right?
Yeah.
What the hell happened, girl?
I
What were you doing?
I tend to go there, and I guess it's just a little too much for the YouTube.
Like, what was the worst thing you went with?
Well, I was singing a song about how I feel for the white man because when you're watching porn, there's always a black man whose junk is way bigger than yours.
And that's what the song was about?
And yeah, they didn't take too kindly to it.
Angry white man. That
It was
kicked
an
her out.
angry white man.
It probably was an angry white. It probably was an angry white man. Exactly. Like, what's this bitch talking about?
Forget you, Mary Pascoe.
My junk is just as good. Yeah, exactly. So they kicked you off. They kicked you off YouTube
me
for
off.
that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, that's so funny.
What are you gonna do?
You got thoughts on porn too, right, Erwin?
I hate porn because it's too long. It should be like Vine videos, like 6 seconds long. Like, if you like to get beat up by women, it should be like boots, balls, and then somebody kicking the balls. Like,
Yeah. There you go. You did that right on cue, girl. I like that.
Hey, my first
that, I
rodeo.
Balls. Kick the balls with
She's
those high.
practiced that, right?
Oh,
She's
every
got
day.
like nice, sexy porn boots on too, doesn't she?
Thank you very much.
She could kick some guy's balls with. I mean, you could step all over balls with those boots, and some weirdo would probably like it.
They love it.
But I'm with you. I don't watch porn, but I have a really short attention span myself.
I do too.
And but guys, you wanted 6 seconds, right? Is
Yeah,
that,
just like
is that like the average guy get
boob
off
shot,
rate or
boob, eyes, and then that's it. Like,
boobs and eyes?
Yeah,
That's all you want to see?
I'm a simple guy.
So what do you mean the boobs? Like you want to look at the boobs and then cut right to the eyes, like
Yeah,
oh, Erwin,
like she caught me looking at them. Like oh,
And we always do.
That would be so. You should make that video. Boobs, put a black strip over the boobs. You know how they do that? Just boobs, eyes, and cut to the.
No, because if it's me, then I'll put myself afterwards going like this.
I know, but you can make that into a Vine video. That'd be pretty funny if you just did boobs, eyes, and then you squirted some mayonnaise or something. Well, it's so
I don't want
funny.
to get kicked out of Vine.
They might have relaxed their standards a little bit. So, YouTube and social media, we've gotten so far, there's so many things have been acceptable. Look at Kim Kardashian's butt is all over the place. You know what I'm saying? What's next? What are they going to do next? They just had that remember a couple years ago they had that lady on the cover of Time magazine and her kid's still like milking on her boobs. And he was like, what, 4 years old? Like, and he was standing on a step stool. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
It's good for the brain.
What the? It was good for selling the damn magazine is what it was good for. Okay?
That's it.
It was like, let me see what that is. And then people didn't want to be caught reading it in the grocery store, so they just
I got the kid's autograph.
brought it home, yeah.
That kid's my hero.
Like social media, like it's just pushing it, right? And everything is pushing. But it's so funny because you brought up boobs and eyes, and you can't stand when guys check your boobs out, right?
I don't mind them checking as long as like they're not trying to be stealth about it, but obvious.
The
You
funny
know?
thing is, Erwin is sitting just like this right now. Like, I'm not looking. Like, you're so still like a statue right now. When I said that, you
I
went,
know, like you said boobs, I went like a soldier and stuff.
stand at attention.
Yeah, like-
Boobs are in the house. Boobs. And he's like, I got a wife. I can't look, right? Because
And
you're on
like,
lockdown.
She's like, she's not even from around here, but she's just like seeing this show somehow.
Yeah, exactly. And she's going to be like, I saw you sit next to the hot chick with the black boots. What are you thinking about boobs?
I remember you have a thing.
Boobs
for redheads.
eyes. Boobs eyes. Just jack it off, dude.
And then the
Mayonnaise.
boots and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Boots. I'm a sucker for boots like that, too. So thank you for wearing them.
They're just for you, yes.
Thank you. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
She read the profile, sucker for boots.
Yeah.
Did my research on you, girl.
Yeah, totally sucker for boots. What about like? So, what do you say to guys when they're checking your boobs out? Like, do you like kick them in the balls? Like, what do you do?
You know, I'm
just curious.
I'll pretty much just take off my shirt. Like, why not? If you really want to look
What?
at it, look at it.
Okay,
You know what I'm
me
saying?
and Erwin are like,
Just look at it.
Erwin, come on, tag team this one.
I like honesty. You know, just tell me I want to look at your boobs. Don't be like, you know, and like, I'm not looking.
Oh, really? It's like,
Where do you kick it at?
yeah. You're like, you better not go to Erwin's show because if you go to that show, you're gonna be like, a lot of guys are gonna be staring down the boobs in the house. That's like in Silver Lake on Sunset Boulevard. F that, girl. You're in the
I like
wrong
the boobs.
neighborhood. If you showed up like that, you may not be coming out by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's so funny because, you know, like, I didn't know you were married, but that's funny that you go that way. And it's so funny because now that I know you're married and when I said that, you just totally did stand like, I'm not looking at her boobs.
My wife denies me,
What do you mean she denies you?
so I have to claim her twice as much.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like how?
because she says that I'm not good looking enough for her.
What?
I'm just playing. I just want your sympathy.
Oh, is that? Oh my God! Oh my
So I
God!
like that reaction. Thank you.
I
Thank
know.
you.
I notice he's not wearing a ring either. Like he's at the bar. My wife, she doesn't give me enough sympathy or whatever. Can you give it to me? Let me lay my head on your bosom. That's what he's about to go to
I
right
put
now.
cologne on my hair so I could do it.
Is that your moves? You put. I got perfume on my hair too. Actually, it
A
stays
girl
longer.
taught me that.
Really?
Yeah,
So that's
she's like, do
Yeah.
this is how I get the guys.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's the truth. I've been putting perfume on my hair for years, and everybody's like, "Why do you smell so good?" I'm like, "Cause it stayed in there. That's why. Cause your hair absorbs the smell. Did you know that?
I did not know
So you
that.
learned something
Yes,
new
thank
from
you.
a straight man and a lesbian. You two single straight ladies, if you want to keep the smell in longer, just spritz a little perfume on your hair.
I feel comfortable now. It got hot and stuff. Like,
Well, dude, you smoke a lot of pot. Are you high right now?
yeah.
A little bit? Yeah, smoked a little bit of pot on the way here. Like,
I'm
what?
an advocate of it, but
Yeah.
I hate it nowadays because everybody wants the most from you. Because remember back in the days, like 10, 15 years ago when pot wasn't legal?
Yeah, of course.
And
Well, I
people
remember it
thought
even
that,
further
like-
back than then it was illegal.
Yeah, like people thought that like smokers were like losers. Now like smokers are creators.
Yeah.
So they always want me to create something if I'm high.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just want to get high.
Yeah, you just want to chill. Do you smoke pot?
I had to stop because I was doing a little too much, writing love songs about it, you know, like, woo.
You and your Junkalicious dogs and your pot, you're writing love songs about the two of them.
Oh, yeah. Actually, when I adopted my dog, the lady I got her from was like, don't worry, she's already used to the smell of pot. It'll be all good.
Oh my God, when I was younger, I used to smoke pot when I was a lot younger, like 14, 15 years old, and I used to smoke it every single day, to be honest. And you're right, because back then, they would just be like, you know, if you were a stoner, you were called a freak, you know, that's what they called you. Oh, the freaks, here comes the stoners, you know, and they didn't think you're capable of anything, so when you did anything, they're like, oh, we're amazed, the stoners did something. And you're right, because nowadays, everybody's smoking pot, and like you said, they're like, oh, smoke a little bit of this bud, let's get creative, like you're a genius or something.
Get your pen and paper. It's like, I don't feel like writing. sobriety.
I don't even think I could hold a damn. I don't even think I could. I mean, I hadn't smoked pot in so long, and I do a joke about it. I'm not going to do it, but I do a joke in my routine about it because my friends kind of strong-armed me. They like peer pressured me into smoking some pot, and I'm like, it's like peer pressure, like high school all over again. Like, no, I don't want to suck your dick. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
happens a lot.
it does happen in high school. Yes, it's a lot of peer pressure, and so basically, I'm like, oh my god, I'm in my 40s. I'm still getting peer pressured.
My mom peer pressured me into getting her high.
What?
Yeah. She
Like
cornered
she
me.
was-
She cornered me because she's like, I want to know how you feel. How you do it? And I was like, all right, Mom. So I give her
Wait,
a hit.
she had never had smoked it?
Never.
And then she goes, I want to know how you do it?
Yeah, it was one of those drunk mom moments and stuff. Like, she's like, want to be cool and like get to bond with you and stuff. So she got high.
What happened? Tell me. Did she start getting the munchies? What was
No,
it?
she just like took a hit and she's like, like, have you ever seen dogs when they like breathe water or something? That was like my mom, like, like, what
She
is?
started hitting her face?
Yeah, she's like, but she's like Spanish speaking, so she's like, ¿Qué esta mierda? Like, if you guys don't know Spanish, it's like, what is this shit? Like, why do you like it? You know, like.
Did she get totally high?
After that, I don't know. I was just laughing so hard, and she went to sleep.
I can't
so
even
it's like,
imagine what it'd be like with my
mom is
high.
a one-hitter quitter.
I can't even imagine what it'd be like getting my mom high. I've been around my mom. It's like she should be high. Some of the things she did, like, like you crack up more at your family members when they do something like. Did you guys like? I'm from a cold climate. I'm from Chicago. Have you guys ever been skiing?
I hate the snow.
You do? Neither one of you guys have ever been snow skiing?
I mean, I've tried
Lake
it.
Tahoe, anything?
I mean, I got to Big Bear and stuff.
Yeah.
I tried it, but I'm Caribbean, dude. I'm like, I don't mess with that stuff.
Because you're from Honduras, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
It's just
F that.
like beaches and girls in bikinis.
Oh
and,
my
you
God!
know.
You guys got to get high sometime and go. I'm not kidding. You have to do it. If you've never gotten high around the snow, you must. See, because that's when I grew up in the time of my life. Like
That's
when
when you were getting high, huh?
Yeah, when I was like 13, 14, 15 years old, I was getting high. It was like it snows like right now in Chicago. It's like 10 degrees out right now. It's
The
like
snow trigger you getting high?
no, just every day triggered me getting high, actually. The daylight triggered me to get high. But basically, when I would go outside in the snow, it's amazing because the moonlight, like, hits off the snow and it casts. It's just like you go to a different dimension, so you guys have to try it. And if you get a chance, go sledding for sure.
Oh, I've done that. That's
while
cool.
you're high.
Oh.
You got to sled while you're high. Not just slow, let's go sledding. I wouldn't advocate for skiing.
I was 9. I was like, Mom, get me high first.
We should all go up to Big Bear this winter, and we should all just like, all right, let's get high. I mean, I would probably get high. I would come out of my non-pot
retirement.
smoking. Yes, I would come out of pot retirement for that.
Deal.
Yeah.
Deal.
I'll come out of my pot retirement to go up in Big Bear and get in tubing, like we could go tubing.
Oh,
Kids do not do drugs.
No, exactly. Well, they start, it didn't hurt me. I was a straight A student. I was 13, 14, 15 years, and I used to write all the time. I wrote all kinds of songs. Straight A student. I was the Marines' most physically fit kid in my whole high school out of 3,000 kids. Hell yeah, I was just doing push-ups and everything and sit-ups high as a kite.
you could have been Miley Cyrus, y'all.
Exactly. I pull out my joint. I just light up. No, I wasn't the model. I was just on a radio show, and they were asking my opinion. I was like, I'm not probably the person to be asking my opinion of what I did when I was younger. They're like, what'd you do? I go, I got high every day. Like, that was my answer of how I dealt with it.
But you did 1,000 push-ups.
Yeah. No, I did 100 push-ups in a minute. But basically.